guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashli Ferguson for those of you who don't know me or who just subscribed. So welcome to my channel. So basically today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how it is to be a Christian at Howard University and just in college in general. And so we broke 300 subscribers yesterday, so I'm really excited. I just want to thank everybody who subscribed so far, and it's only going up from here, so make sure you start tuning in. So going away to college is already hard itself, but being a Christian in college is 10 times harder because there's so many things that are trying to distract you from the word. And you know, it definitely can be difficult. You're away from your family, you're adulting, you're living on your own, and it's just like, it's hard. But there's a lot of rumors that like you can't do it, but you can. So okay, so actually I'm gonna do tips, and then I'm gonna like share a little bit of like my experience of what happened with me. I mean, I'm still in college, but this is like freshman, sophomore year. So the first thing that you have to do is to be bold and strong in your morals. So, you know, if somebody tries to play you for being a Christian, the joke's on them, because it's like, I'm doing the right thing, so just let me be. I'm not judging you for not doing the right thing, so let's all just carry on, you know? Just be bold. I'm not drinking because I don't want to drink. Or, yeah, I'm waiting to have sex until marriage, so what? You know, like, honestly, it is 2018. Let us be bold and strong in our morals, okay? Like, don't just make excuses for why you're not gonna do something that everybody else wants you to do, because you're gonna feel bad about it. You're gonna be like, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. If you have a growing relationship with God while you're in college and he's talking to you and he's like, why are you doing that, you know? Second, hold yourself accountable. So if you know you didn't go to church 3 weeks in a row, you got to be like, wow, I'm really slipping, you know, like I need to do better. I need to go to church again. I haven't been reading my devotions. I haven't been reading my scriptures. And like, even if you've been out partying and ignoring God, at some point you got to be like, all right, I've been ignoring God for too long. There's parties, there's brunches, there's darties. And then it's like God's getting pushed to the back burner. And that's definitely happened to me before. And it's easy to get caught up. I didn't go to church for 3 weeks one time. I felt empty and lost and like anxious, and I just didn't like it. So I try not to miss church. Why not go to church? Like, you know, it's just helped me for the better. I've learned so much about myself. There's a lot of messages that you need to hear. So if you don't go to church, just think about all the things that he's trying to tell you that you're missing. 3, know that you're not alone. You're not alone at all in this. There are groups, there are Bible study classes, Bible orgs. There's so many things on campus that you don't know about that you could join. Find a buddy to talk about God with, to go to church with, to go to these Bible study groups with. And if you don't have a friend like that, you need to find one or make new friends. And when you go to the Bible classes, you'll make a friend, because these people are in the same boat as you. And you know, there are some undercover Christians out there at school. If you want to be like, hey, do you want to go to church with me? And they'll actually say yes, and they won't judge you. They'll want to go too. So I remember there were some people that I really wanted to hang out with, and they all were going somewhere on Sunday, but I was like, well, shoot, you know, I actually have to go to church, and I'm joining the church this Sunday. And they actually were really supportive, and they came to see me join the church, and then they joined the church. I also joined this group called Pinky Promise, and I just found so many sisters in Christ and people that are just like me. And that's when my Howard University experience started to turn, because it started to get more positive and fulfilling, knowing that there were girls and guys who are just like me trying to study the word. Lastly, you need to journal and reflect, because in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but the best way to talk to God is journaling, because you're literally writing out your prayers, you're writing out your thoughts, and you can see them and they become so real. And so it's like, it's no longer just a thought when you're journaling. So every single night over the summer, I prayed, I journaled constantly, and just reflected on my thoughts, and just literally, it felt like venting. I got to vent to God, and I actually heard back from him. I could feel his presence and things that he was saying to me. And honestly, it's just helped me so much. It made me so excited. And you never know who you're helping when you do these things. Like, you never know when you reach out to people, or you never know who you're affecting when you are praying and going to church and just blessing people. So being a Christian in college is an amazing thing. You don't want to let that go. You don't want to let people shield your light. You've got to keep doing it. You've got to be bold in your faith. That's all I'm saying. Because God is bold in claiming you as a child. And imagine when you're in heaven and you want him to be bold and be like, you get to go to heaven. Don't be ashamed of God. So I hope this really helped. Thank you guys. Love you guys. And I will see you in my next video.